Hello boys, I hope you all are fine. Last time you learned about our environment. We will learn something more about it in our topic animal life. In this topic we will cover two lessons. So many kinds of animals and animal shelters. I am sure boys you will be able to recognize the animals in the picture. Can you tell me their names? Yes, myna, parrot, snake, deer, elephant. We will learn more about animals. Where will we find animals? An eagle flies high in the sky. A cow walks on the ground. Fish swim in water. Animals are of different colors. The egret is white in color. The crow is black. The buffalo is black too. But the peacock has many different colors. Animals can be classified as big or small. The horse and the bullock are large in size. The goat and the dog are of medium size. The mouse and the squirrel are small. The earthworm and the cockroach are smaller. Gnats and ants are tiny. Animals move in different ways. A squirrel is small. It climbs quickly upon the tree and runs along its branches. The elephant is large in size. Its body is bulky. Its legs are heavy. Therefore, the elephant cannot run at any great speed. The deer is smaller than the elephant. It has thin legs. It can run very fast. A frog is smaller than the deer and the elephant. A frog's hind legs are so long so it can easily hop, jump and leap. We find animals to be very useful. People love keeping animals as pets. Dogs and cats are kept as pets. Dogs guard our house. Cows, buffaloes and goats give us milk. Some people also keep hens. We get meat, milk and eggs from animals. Bullocks help with farm work. Hitched to a cart, they can draw heavy burdens too. Horses and donkeys are too used to carry weights. We look after animals, we keep them, we feed them, we take care of them when they are ill. Animals we keep become very dear to us. Some animals are called gate crashers, as they enter a house even though we do not want them to. Mice and rats destroy stored grains, besides gnawing down things in the house. Sometimes we find bed bugs in our house. They suck our blood. Spiders make cobwebs in the house. Mosquitoes, flies, gnats and cockroaches are nuisance too. Even so, these are troublesome animals. They too have an important place in nature. Animals around us can be classified in different ways. We form these groups using our everyday observations. However, when scientists classify animals, they look at more important characteristics of animals. Let us see how they do it. Young animals suckle on their mother's milk. That is, they feed on their mother's milk. Animals like cows, goats, dogs, and rats grow up on their mother's milk. These animals have 4 legs. They have hair on their body. They have external ears. Birds fly. Birds have only 2 legs. They have wings to fly with. Their body is covered with feathers. There are differences in the flying abilities of different birds. The eagle soars high in the sky and stays in the air for a long time. But the cock does not fly high and comes down too soon. Animals live in water. There are many different kinds of animals that live in water. Different kinds of fish live in water. Fishes have fins. They use their fins to move in water. They have scales on their body. There is a great variety of animals that live in sea. Animals that creep and crawl. Chameleons, house lizards, and snakes are animals that crawl. Chameleons and house lizards have 4 legs, but these legs are very short. The snake does not have any legs at all. They have scales on their body. Animals which have 6 legs are called insects. Butterflies have wings too, but we do not call them birds. They are called insects. They are smaller than birds. Besides, they have 6 legs. Mosquitoes, houseflies, and cockroaches are insects too. Do you know, boys? Bats have wings, but they do not have feathers on their body. Bats are not birds like crow, sparrow, parrot, and cock. They are included in the group of cow, tiger, and mouse. Young ones of bats feed on their mother's milk. So boys, today we learned there are a lot of differences in the colors, shapes, and sizes of animals. There are differences in the way they move and the places they live in. These differences that we see among animals give rise to a variety in animals. Thank you.